Who should start? I'm thinking, well, since I'm basically the boss around here, you start, because I want to just listen back and relax.
Oh, great. Well, hi everyone. Today my review is going to be about a film that wasn't really released that much anywhere,
Interesting.
and that's I Love You, Phillip Morris.
Ah, okay. Carry on.
And I come into this film thinking Jim Carrey in another slightly serious role. He hasn't done that well since 2004 of Eternal. Well, Eternal Spot. But then I realised it's got comedy in it. Jim Carrey has to be golden here. It's his element, and you know what? It's not his element. But he damn well makes it his element. Because I'm used to seeing Jim Carrey play all these over-the-top characters with over-the-top acting and body movements. But in this, you can see a glimmer of those traits appear now and again.
Mhm.
But it's the dialogue and the situations themselves which lend more of the flair and laughs, which I have plenty, even though it's a very heartfelt movie at its core. It chronicles the true story of Stephen J. Russell, a gay con man who can't just stop his addiction to swindling as he enjoys the lavish lifestyle that it brings him. Being gay is expensive, as he so aptly puts it. You're not. He's not wrong there.
I'm just having a funny vision, and now there'll be T-shirts with gay men saying, "It's not cheap, you know, being gay."
I will buy one of those t-shirts.
Go for it. Continue.
He then gets caught, as is always the way, and he gets sent to prison.
Mhm.
Oh yes, I'm sure a lock-up with hundreds of men is such a terrible place for a gay guy. And it,
Do not drop the soap.
or Arnie's there now. Anyway,
There's always one big butch guy in a prison. Okay, carry on. I'm distracting you. Go on.
it actually really does end up. Well, it seems like he's enjoying it near the end.
Okay.
And then Ewan McGregor makes his entrance as this timid but overall lonely and lovely Phillip Morris, and the exquisite jailbird romance begins.
Ooh.
I was actually pleasantly surprised by this movie because I'd heard many, many good things about this, and if a film pisses off America, you know it's got some juice to it.
Yeah.
And I first had a gripe with the film when things started to get a little wacky and unrealistic.
Mm.
And I went out of the film thinking, yeah, right, because he could do that.
Mm.
Then I researched it, and the guy who plays the true story actually bloody did the things that they did in this movie.
So it's
They-
spot on.
I've read the Wikipedia article and other articles just in case Wikipedia is edited by Stephen himself. But even though he's currently serving a 142-year jail sentence.
So he's dead about 4 times over.
Yes, and the thing is, he never killed anyone. I think they've done it because he just kept escaping from prison. He's an escape artist, essentially, because he's such a good con man
Mm.
that he knew how to get out of prison so easily, and he did it about 10 times. No, I can't tell you that one because that will spoil the movie completely. But anyway, just the cons are so sensational and so unbelievable that it's hard to believe it really happened, and it really did. And my summation, this is added into my favourite film category. Jim Carrey should win an Oscar for his performance in this film, and that is not a very light thing for me to say.
Wow. Wow. That's a statement. Here's the thing, though. I mean, you said it's comedy in it, and it's a serious role. So how does his character behave? Does it behave is it sort of like a weird blend of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind kind of mixed together?
It's not. He plays it not as over the top as you would expect Jim Carrey to do. I mean, there are moments when he does get a bit shouty, obviously.
Yeah.
But we've always remembered Jim Carrey to be basically a pretty clean comedian at the best of times, anyway.
Yeah.
But it's not clean in this at all. It's all very witty, and it blew me away. It absolutely, because I was watching it and I couldn't believe how good this movie was. The only actual problem I had is that they replayed this exact same song throughout it at bits when he was having a good time, and it kind of got a bit grating on you at the time.
It's sort of like his theme song. You're happy, play track.
He did have a theme song, yes. Yeah.
Is the controversy around it is basically because it is a romantic comedy, but with a kind of a romantic comedy, but with a gay couple.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: does the chemistry between these two guys actually feel like they're in love and there's a couple, or does it just seem slightly awkward?
They are in love and they are a couple, but there is a lot of anger in that relationship.
Mm.
Mm.
I hope it's not the anger, sort of like pimp bitch slap.
No, it never. Wait, there is one, but that's not the
I just, wow. Okay, I just got you in your spot there.
point. It's not a pimp bitch slap, but it's a slap.
Okay.
But no, I really, really liked it. I didn't think. I thought all the performances were really good in the movie, and it was just really surprising. But I think the main thing that America was annoyed about is that some of the sex scenes are a bit.
Was it as in you get to see a little bit more than you expect it to be?
They don't get to see anything, obviously, because that'd get it into X-rated territory.
No, but is it more
But
like you? It's too much suggestion.
I'll give you just a clue on one scene. They're on a boat,
Okay.
as you do, and Ewan McGregor is having fun with Jim Carrey,
All right.
and then Ewan McGregor just stands up and then spits over the side of the boat. Now you know what he's spitting off over the side of the boat,
No
and
way.
it makes you feel a little bit grossed out inside.
Wow.
But he just does it so casually, you don't even really notice until about 5 seconds afterwards.
Oh my God. All right. So this should be on a t-shirt. Ewan McGregor spits. Okay. I'm just having this weird image of Ewan McGregor spitting out the white substance. Jesus Christ. Okay. So basically, it's a good movie. It's top notch.
It's a great, it's a great movie. I loved it in every way.
Awesome. Awesome stuff. So there we go. Right.